What's good, everybody? It's your girl Aaliyah Nicole, aka the CEO, aka Slick Nick, best known as yo baby mama's girl crush. Alright, so if this is the first time you're seeing my face, I want to welcome you to my channel. Here I post a variety of videos from comedy to music and anything in between. Pretty much whatever I feel, but mostly comedy and music. So if that interests you, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm definitely planning on putting way more content out this year and being more consistent on YouTube. So very excited for this upcoming year, and I hope y'all rock with me. Alright? Now let's get into it. This video today is all about rebuilding my home studio. If you watch my previous unboxing videos, you know that I have some brand new toys that I'm so excited to play with, but I gotta get them set up, right? So right now my home studio is pretty much non-existent. A couple years ago when I was living in Atlanta, I had a really nice setup. I'll show you a picture of that. I haven't had my setup for a while now, just dealing with life, moving around, relationships, and just shit, but now I'm back in a place where I can get back into this music full force. Sent that proposal over to Pops, got the change to get the new equipment that I need to take my engineering, mixing and mastering and recording to the next level, and I'm so excited. Alright, so I had got all of my equipment. I was waiting on my desk to come. It had got damaged the first time around during shipment, so it had to reship it and all that mess. Well, I finally got it. I can officially set up, so let's get right into it. Alright, so this is the room that I was rebuilding my home studio in. As you can see, nothing yet. All the equipment has to be set up. When I say from scratch, I meant that from scratch. We gotta rebuild this whole thing. Alright, so I got the room bare now. You feel me? Moved all the equipment over here because I'm gonna be building from this way. So I'm gonna start with the desk. Alright, so as you can see, I made a mess. But packaging was amazing on the desk. I placed the glass part, which came in a separate box. I placed that out of my way so I don't fuck nothing up. So I'm about to clean all this shit up and I'll start putting this all together. I'm tired. Shit got me sweating. Really gonna have to hit that AC. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit just got real. I'll be back. Alright, so I got everything out of the box. I'm getting ready to get started. Got my manual. Got my screwdriver somewhere. Got my screwdriver. And I got everything that I need for my first assembly. So, let's go. Alright, so sneak peek where we at. Just about done putting the desk together. Alright, so I had to actually get assistance from my girl to help me put the glass part in. Pretty sure I probably could have did it by myself, but you can't be too careful, so I wanted to get her help since I had it. Everything else I did by myself, but glass part, I used my girl to help me, alright? And I just gotta tighten it up. So you're almost there. I got basically just one more piece after this and we're good to go. Alright, just finally finished setting up my workstation. This is the final result. Took me longer than probably the average because I'm really slow when it comes to stuff like this. And when I was dealing with this glass, I ain't want no issues, you feel me? But yeah, turned out alright. That's day one. Alright, what's good, everybody? It's your girl Aaliyah Nicole back with day two. Day one basically consisted of me rearranging my room, cleaning, breaking down bringing the desk out of the packaging, which was disastrous. It was just a lot, but it was well protected. And then, you know, that took a lot of time, and then we went on and we assembled the desk, which took even more time simply because I wanted to take my time with it. I didn't want to make any mistakes. I wanted to make sure that I didn't break anything, scratch anything, so I was very careful with it. So that pretty much was my day one. So we're gonna move on to day two, and we're gonna start this day off with some acoustic treatment. This part is very critical because in your home studio you can have some of the best equipment, but if your walls aren't treated properly, you won't hear that come through and it'll all feel like a waste. So you definitely want to make sure that you treat your walls properly. So I'm going to get right into that. I'm going to start off doing my bass traps. I only have 4 for now. You know, I'm on a budget, so I only have 4 for now. It is recommended that you can at least start with 4 or 8, just through my research. So I started with 4, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up adding more, but that's just what we're going to do. So I did my research, started with the 4. Because I only have 4, I'm going to place them in the top corner of each corner of my room, and then we're going to get into laying the panels and things of that sort. Alright, let's go. I don't recommend doing this at home. I am not on a step ladder. I'm actually on my piano chair simply because I don't have a step ladder. Don't do this at home, guys. Alright, so I have my adhesive ready. I'm gonna try it out, see how long it lasts. Now, I'm in an apartment, so you know I can't do certain things, and I don't want it to be too permanent. So I'm gonna check out the adhesive and see how it goes. Alright, so I have my bass traps planted. Now I'm gonna try this adhesive, you know, like I said, I'm gonna see how it goes. I've heard mixed reviews regarding them, you know, but like I said, I'm not looking for anything too permanent because this is an apartment. But we'll see. But they say give it an hour to hold, so I'll see how that take. I'm gonna move on to my acoustic panels, and then I'll let y'all see how that worked out. Alright, so I got my main wall treated. I went with the diamond style. This is the wall that's facing me as I'm mixing, and this is where the speakers would be on these 2 sides going out that way. So this is my first treatment. I already know that I'm gonna need some more panels, but for now this is where we're at, and I'm gonna add a few more. Well, the rest of the panels that I have, I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna see how this adhesive holds. Hopefully it holds really well. I'm a little nervous about it because like I said, I'm not trying to get too permanent in this apartment. So the claims are that they do pretty well, but I also heard different claims, but it also depends on the walls. So we'll see what we have, but this is what we're looking at right now. All right. Definitely hit a difference. So this is the final setup that I did. I ripped one of my panels because I didn't like how it was looking on the wall. I actually did everything by, you know, looking at it. I didn't measure anything. I would recommend measuring it if you are really, really specific. But overall, I got it where I needed to be placed. I still have a few panels left over. But I ran out of my strips. One thing that I know I'm probably gonna do is that bass trap that's in that right hand corner, well, my right hand corner. I'm probably gonna turn it horizontally, and I'll probably end up doing, just because of my semi-OCD, I'll probably end up doing all of those horizontally. But I'm not doing that anytime soon. I'm gonna see how this, you know, works out. I already feel and hear the difference while I'm speaking. I hear it. I hear the difference in my tone and everything. So I'm very excited to try this out. I'll be recording some music and all of that, of course, and giving samples. But for now, I'm gonna work with this setup. I'm gonna get me some more panels eventually, and I'm gonna get me some more bass traps as well, because I'll eventually probably work the corners down to the floor. But for now, this is how I'm going to start it off, and I definitely know I'll already hear a change in my recording. So this is the final setup when it comes to the treatment of the walls and the acoustics. So yeah. What's good, everybody? It's your girl Aaliyah Nicole. We back with day 3. Hopefully this is the final day. Day 1, we went ahead and we assembled my desk. It was just myself and I was very, very careful, so I took my time. Day 2, I went ahead and I treated my walls. Probably gonna add some more panels and change some things around as we move forward, but for now, this is what we're going with. And now we are here on day 3. We're just finalizing everything. Gotta set up my monitors, my computer, my mic, my MIDI controller, things of that sort. The goal is just to complete everything out today. I'm not gonna overwork myself, but I really think we can finalize this all today. So I'm ready to get into it. I hope y'all ready. Let's go. All right, man, so the first thing we're gonna get into is setting up my monitors. I have my stand right here. So we're gonna start with the stand. These are brand new monitors. I'll be setting up my Yamaha HS8, and I'm very excited. They're brand new. I've never worked with these monitors, so I'm gonna take my time with it, make sure I get everything set up properly. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get it started. Alright, so I got my stand set up. It was really, really easy, really quick setup. They gave me some extra tools, you know, for leveling purposes that you can put at the bottom. But I think mine is pretty cool, so we're just gonna work from what we have now, and if I need to add these later, then I will. But I think we're gonna be good with the leveling. But yeah, so now I'm just about to go ahead and mount my speakers, and yeah, man. Alright, so I got my speakers up. Took a little bit longer because I have carpet, and I had to make sure that these stands were gonna stay. So now I'm about to go ahead and get into connecting my computer, my interface, my MIDI controller, and things like that, so I can connect everything, the speakers as well, together. So that's pretty much all that I have left. Just connecting. All right, so we hit a snag. The reason being is because the bundle that I purchased came with a XLR cable. Now that would be cool if I had a different interface. Unfortunately, only XLRs that's available on my interface is for my mics or the MIDI outputs, but for the studio outputs, the studio monitor outputs, I need an RCA. So basically what I have to do, I'm gonna go run out, see if I can find some cheap ones. Worst case scenario, I'll just order it online and then just connect it a few days later. But hopefully I can find some today so I can connect it. So I'm gonna go out and get an XLR to RCA cable to accurately connect my monitors to my interface. It's all about what interface you have. Me not paying attention, I totally disregarded the fact that I need an XLR to RCA instead of just full-blown XLR cables. So that's my bad, but you can't go wrong with having some extra XLR cables. It's all good. Just a little small snag, but I'll get that taken care of as soon as possible. So hopefully I can go find some decent little price ones so I can get it all up and going today. But worst case scenario, I'll just go order some off of Amazon and I'll get them in a couple days, and then I'll finalize everything. All right, so here we are sitting in my home studio. I am completely done. It took 3 days for me to get everything to my liking. I have not connected everything and tested everything out yet. I gotta go pick up some cables, and then once I get that, I'll connect everything and play around with it. But this is the final look. Definitely gonna add some more as I can, but this is a great foundation, and I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited to get down to business. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time. All right, as always, it's all love from me. I hope it's love from you. I'll holla at y'all later.